Hey guys, welcome back to IPINKIT. My name is Ingrid. I am keeping today's introduction actually really short. Basically, I'm going to share with you how to make a tiramisu. This recipe is free from gluten, soy, nuts, dairy, and eggs. So if you want to learn how to make it, then keep on watching this video. Let's start by mixing a cup and 3/4 cups of brown rice flour, a 1/4 cup of tapioca flour, 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 cup of applesauce, half a cup of oat milk, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Grab an icing bag, cut a small section, and fill it with your dough. I'm gonna use 2 trays to make the lady fingers, but go ahead and first grease it with coconut oil or whichever oil you prefer. I will usually tell you, be careful shaping your lady fingers. However, since I'm using them to make a tiramisu, it really doesn't matter. So don't worry if they don't come out perfect. It's going to taste good, and that's everything that matters to assemble our tiramisu. Once you got all your lady fingers, go ahead and bake them at 350 Fahrenheit degrees for 20 minutes. While we wait, let's go ahead and make the filling. For that, you're going to need 1 can of coconut milk. Make sure that you leave it refrigerated overnight, otherwise your coconut milk is not going to be solid. The trick is to get all your solid coconut milk and leave the water behind. Alright, add a 1/4 cup of brown sugar and whisk for 4 minutes. When it comes to making a pastry like tiramisu where the filling is very important, you need to make sure that your whipped cream is going to be solid. So for that, I'll be using this block of feta cheese, and I'm going to also add another 1/4 cup of brown sugar. And then I just whisk it until it's fully blended. Let's prepare some coffee. You can do it your way. I like it sweet, so for me it's going to be 1 teaspoon of coffee and 2 teaspoons of sugar. I let my lady fingers cool down for 30 minutes, that way they're ready for this next step. Basically, all I'm gonna do is submerge every single one of them into the coffee. I have to note, these are not going to be your typical lady fingers that quickly absorb coffee. They need a few more minutes in the coffee. The filling that I made, it's actually going to get solid once refrigerated. That's why I'm going to spread some in the bottom, that way it behaves like glue when sticking the lady fingers. This part is literally the easiest. All you need to do is assemble your first layer of lady fingers. Then you're gonna go ahead and add the filling. You repeat the same step and add another layer of lady fingers. However, this time I'm gonna go ahead and brush some of the leftover coffee. Next, add the remaining filling on top and brush more coffee. Finally, dust some cocoa powder on top and cover your mold with a plastic wrap. Now, you can refrigerate overnight or for a minimum of 6 hours. I just got it out of my fridge. It literally needs 6 hours in the fridge, but I left it overnight and it's been refrigerated for a little over 13 hours. I'm excited, so let's just do a close-up and start cutting it. One thing I want to say, this is actually my first time making the tiramisu. So good. I had all the recipes, I just had never assembled it, and it honestly came out pretty good. One thing that it's missing is more coffee, so I think if you can pour in more coffee when you're assembling your tiramisu, then it's going to be really good. Or even so, perhaps adding the coffee grounds, is that how they're called? Yeah, like the coffee dust, I guess. Adding it into your dough when you're making the lady fingers, I think that is going to give it a better flavor, like it's going to elevate the coffee flavor, because right now it tastes amazing, but also it's not strong with the coffee flavor. That's the only thing. Other than that, yummy. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed and you would love to continue watching more vegan and allergy friendly recipes, then make sure that you click this red button down your screen. All you have to do is click it and then hit the bell once if you want to receive notifications every time I upload a video. If you want the written recipe, then you can visit my website, and this is going to be the link. It's also going to be in the description box below for easy access. And if you're looking into more recipes, I got a bunch of playlists for breakfast ideas, what I eat, desserts, lunch, dinner that I really hope help you a lot. So I'll see you next week with a brand new video. Bye guys!